So yesterday, Chucky was gone. Nobody was out here bothering me. They're gone. So I came out and I did a few things. I watered some stuff that hasn't been watered all summer because just gallon jugs because of them. I can't get out to water. And I wanted to spray some of this grass that's growing up in my gravel. I haven't been able to do that because of Chucky and Randy. I mean, it's insane. They won't leave me alone. So I come out here yesterday. Let me show you. And I'm just kind of piddling around doing some stuff, watering. I put some water in my car, in my windshield washer thingy, and put some in my radiator or my overflow. I pulled some weeds. I just did things that I normally do that can't do with Chucky around because he's a sex pervert and Randy is too. They got to be up my butt. The woman across the street, she's single. She needs me. She loves me. She wants me. They're delusional. They think that I want to be around them. That's why I have a privacy fence up, you dork from hell. I want to be away from you. I don't want to be around you. I don't want to talk to you. I don't want to see you. You're disgusting. You're pigs. So I do stuff. And of course the devil comes home. So I get some jugs out of my car to put water in because I can't do that at my own house because of these pigs come running out the door. Horny old pigs. Their wife is there, and so he stands around. Listen, he stands around. So I'm enjoying myself, but he comes home with his wife and sister-in-law, and you can't see it right here, but he stands by his car. Look, I can see him, and he stands by his car looking at his phone. So he's watching me from his phone. Somewhere in my yard or across the street in, I mean, I don't know where it's at, but there's a camera somewhere. So I'm telling him that he's a pervert and a weirdo to get away from me. I said, where's your cameras at? My cameras are out where everybody can see them. But no, you got hidden cameras on me, you pig. He probably has one in the house too. That's the thing. Nobody believes me, but Robbie, this man is mentally ill, and I believe he's broken my house, and I believe he's put a camera in my house because he, for years, has run out the door before I even come out the door. I made tons of videos of it. This man is mentally disturbed, and he's a voyeuristic pig, drunk. Probably has a steady diet of porn, and he won't leave me alone. So I keep on saying stuff. It doesn't work. I don't know why I do it, but it's just out of sheer frustration because of his pig-faced behavior for so long. So, I go in the house after a bit and get ready to go where I have to go. No, I take that back. I don't go in the house. I had already locked the door, put my stuff in the car. I was just doing some things before I left. So here I am. And I was going to leave, but not right now. I'm doing something else. I'm sorry. So I continue to do some stuff, and he finally comes out and I think gets in his truck and leaves, or leaves in that car. I'll show you. But I'm just doing stuff that I normally do. I can't do because of him. He's such a psychotic pig. So he's still out here watching, listening. So I put some water in my overflow and in my windshield wiper fluid. I put some soap in it, my windshield wiper fluid, and I'm just trying to go about what I would normally do if it wasn't for him. But here he comes. The stupid pig. He's got to see what I'm doing. He's just so freaking nosy, and he's got to get right where he can try to see me. He's underneath this carport. He's just a freaking weirdo. He needs mental help. He needs to be on the 5th floor of the hospital because he's psychotic. He's weird. He's a freaking weirdo. Nobody does what he does. He's just abnormally retarded. Got brain damage. So he gets in his truck, but watch this. So he leaves. Watch this. So while he's gone, I'm spraying stuff. Trying to get some stuff sprayed that I haven't been able to do for months and months because of these two psychotic, horny old men, Randi and Chucky Wookie and the rest of them all up and down the streets. I mean streets, not just this street. It's for blocks. I mean, what do they not get about I'm not interested in a man? They just don't get it, and they keep on trying. And they'll have to die to stop. Seriously. They won't stop until their last dying breath because they're retarded. Thankfully, Christian men are not like this. For the most part, 99.99% of them in church don't act like this. There's always that 1%, but for most part, I feel safe around Christian men, but not around men who are ungodly, because this is how they act. Act like a bunch of horny men that just got to try to, climb on a woman. Just all up on them. So here comes Randi. He parks his car here, shuts the door. He wants me to hear it. And that's Randi. So, I don't really know who it is. I thought maybe it was one of his grandchildren. But I keep on doing what I'm trying to do. And try to get ready to go. I'm just actually doing a few little things. Not nothing of what I normally would do. So I think I'm going to leave. So I'm getting in the car, but strategically. So I pull back in. This is not Randi. It's one of his grandkids. And I couldn't see it, but that's one of his grandkids. But the thing is, when I go to get in my car and he, watch, there he comes. So I don't know what he does. But he slams his door as I'm getting out of my car. So I don't hear him when he's pulling in. But he waits and waits and waits in his car. I mean, where'd you go? To get your booze? But he waits on me, and waits on me, and waits on me. See, he's watching me with a camera, a cell phone. Or watching me through the back of the car right there. He's watching for me to get in the car. So he's waiting, and waiting, and waiting. So goes to the front of his car. He's still watching. And waiting. He's stalking. Looking at me through his windshield because he's retarded. And I decide to pull back in. I decided I'm going to go in and look at my cameras and see who it was that pulled over here. And when I pull back in, he slams the door. So I make comments to him like, you're stupid, you're just a pig. Get in your house, you pig, you drunk pig. Stuff like that I say to him. I just say whatever I can think of. And I don't cuss nobody, but I'm so sick of him. He's such a pervert and a weirdo. Nasty. Pervert, stalking weirdo. Used to, they always came out and sat on the front porch and just stared and stared. I never connected the dots that this man was such a stalking weirdo. Never. I never did. But he is. He's a maniac from hell. He's brain damaged. He is one of the nosiest weirdos in the entire universe I have ever met. No man has ever been married to a woman and acts as sexually perverted as him, watching me all the time because he's a pervert, weirdo, stalking, nasty, probably a pedophile. I mean, he probably watches porn all the time. He's just psycho. He's a psycho weirdo. You and Chucky are and the rest of the guys on this street that act crazy are the exact reason I'm not married. I'm sick of y'all. I'm sick of you. You don't got a chance in hell of ever being with me. So I don't know why you keep thinking you got something. You're delusional and think you've got some kind of chance. There ain't no chance in hell. And I don't cuss. I'm talking about literal hell. Burning hell. You'd have more chance of getting an ice cube in hell than being with me. But you keep on trying because you're retarded. Then this truck pulls up. They probably call one of their kids because they're crazy. So they got to help watch and stalk because they're psycho too. I mean, look at them. They just sit there and literally sit there and watch. It's a Davis deformity of the brain. That's how they are. They got to stalk. Because I can't get out here to kill the grass, I put something out here trying to get something to grow in the place of where the grass is. I sprayed it. It's dead. And so I put some other stuff to try to grow there that would block out weeds and grass. And see, I say a lot of stuff because, I mean, I just, look, it's a crazy contest out here. So you got to out crazy them. That's what they do. They provoke you and provoke you and provoke you. And then when you start saying stuff, it's like, oh, she's crazy. It's because you drove me there. Years of abuse from you. You're a psycho. You're a sick pervert who destroys people. That's the effect that you have on people, Randy. Nobody can excel around you. Nobody. Nobody can excel around you. You're going to destroy people. You destroy people. You're a pig.